is going on, everybody? And thanks to everybody that came over from Vic's channel. I saw Vic told y'all to come over. I appreciate it. And
Hey,
thanks
everybody.
for the people that are subscribing. I appreciate it. You know, I am not here to judge anybody by any means. I really think Chris, Empire Vape Co. has run into the most bad luck I've seen in forever, man. I mean,
Oh, that was terrible.
it's bad enough that Vic's place got broke into, and then and Chris and Vic are pretty tight, from what I can tell. I mean, they do the show together and everything, and you would think that their security is going to be on point, and I'm like, damn, they cloned his key fob, which you can't know if somebody's sitting out in front of your shop cloning your key fob, which I completely understand that. Hey, Breeze. Um, So it's like, man, what do you do on something like that? I know he had cameras. Now I don't know the details, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not judging anybody. I'm like, where's the video footage?
Yeah, no, I was kind of wondering the same thing. It's like if he's got cameras, did he get the video footage? Did they have that?
Now he may had CCTV where the DVR is actually there, and if they destroyed that, it's gone. I personally like to use stuff that uses a cloud system. That way,
Yeah.
everything that it records goes away. So even if they destroy all your stuff, you still have video of it. Hopefully, Chris will. There's a lot of break-ins going on. Another vape shop in loot. Holy crap, Vic! So three
Wow.
vape shops in 6
Yeah.
months. Hey, Gail. I. This is crazy with how many shops are getting broke into, man. I feel real
It
bad for
is.
them. These guys work hard for what they do, and they don't need all their equipment in there taken.
And it's not only that. I mean, they trashed the shop. I mean, that was bad. And then they took stuff that was really kind of irreplaceable.
Right.
So it's bad.
Did they now I'm almost positive that Chris kept the mod that he got from Tony at home and not at his shop.
I hope so.
I don't think he took that to his shop, so I'm hoping he still got that, because that's definitely not replaceable. So I'm hoping he kept that one at home. Mods like that, yeah, you don't want to put them in your shop or anything. You want to keep those like right there. Um, we made sure our cameras upload to the cloud immediately so we can see anything, no matter the damage. It really does. Hey, nice guys, I completely agree that it was targeted. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have been targeted. How? I mean, how else would they got his key fob code? They sat outside his shop and cloned it. I mean, there used to be back in the day, because I know with cell phones, there used to be cell phone cloners. You could sit in a Walmart parking lot and just collect cell phone ESN numbers all day with a machine. Everybody that picked up their phone, boom, it would print out all their info, their ESN number, phone number, everything you needed to clone a phone with. Same way with the key fob. They can sit out there, hit a button, and just scan. And as soon as he hits that button to do it, he's got the code. He's good to go. He can program his own and unlock the shutters like he did at Chris's place.
Andy, I don't know who Ed Harris is.
Oh my goodness. I finally got in the Asvape Mini. But to be honest with you, this is the Asvape Mini, which basically looks like a little miniature billet box. The door
I was gonna say
slides.
it looks like a billet box.
Yeah, the door slides open, and then your screen's right there. This is a 30-watt device. It's just like a billet box, but to be honest with you, the coils they give you, you get a 0.5 ohm or a 1 ohm coil. It doesn't seem to handle higher VG juices. I put Nilla Nuts in there, which is minus 75% VG, and it sucked. I got
Wait,
no flavor.
you said minus 75%?
Yeah, the one I made 75%. Yeah.
You said
75,
minus.
70s. Minus? No, not minus. Mine is the one that I made is 75, 76%. Actually, I think that one came from
Oh,
Higgy's, which is still 75, 76%. What's up, Jazzy? And
got it.
it gave me no flavor. Now what I did is I put Nick salt in here. Nick salt actually gives me good flavor. It's not a bad little device, but I've only had this thing about a week now. Now this drip tip is a 510 and it is loose as a goose. I
Holy
will lose
cow.
I will lose this. And it looks like the O-ring's still on there, but this
Okay.
drip tip has gotten so loose, I probably could just shake the thing out if I
I was
really
going to
tried.
say, if you turn it upside down, will fall
It's
out.
not going to just fall out, but it is very loose. If you put this in your pocket, the drip tip's going to come off. It's that simple. And I'm like, this is not one of those mods. And now the only cool thing about this mod, besides it looking like a billet box, is it has USB-C charging instead of the
That's cool.
regular micro USB like most of them have. So that's cool about it. It vapes okay, but there's a lot of other pod systems out there that you'll probably be like, you know what, I'd rather have this or rather have that. They always mess something up. Exactly, Vic. They always mess
Yeah.
something up. It's pretty color. Don't get me wrong. This is it's
No,
like
it
a
looks
purple
cool.
and green there. Maybe let me look a little better on this camera here. And then the screen, well, I guess if I turn it on the right side, then you can see the screen here, which there we go. I'm at 20 watts on it right now. And this is the 0.5 ohm coil. You can take this door all the way off actually, and here's what's printed on it. The Asvape Micro Anti-Social Way 30 watt variable pod kit. And then the door clicks on, and then you can, if you slide it correctly, it slides right over and it's good. But you can easily pop this door off. It's not like it's just, really strong on there, but it works for what it is. I'm not going to be one of those that go, oh yeah, man, you definitely need this mod. That's not me. There's better ones out there. Hell, I mean, for that matter, you might as well get this, the Aspire AVP. This one works perfect. I haven't had any problems out of this.
No, the AVP works. That the AVP works great, and so does the IPV.
Oh, the IPV Mini? Oh, yeah. And I know a lot of people. DeMillan got hers, and she absolutely loves this thing. I love the little IPV3 Mini. This thing vapes great. I'm still on the same coil, or not same coil, same ADA. I'm thinking about changing it, though, but I really don't want to because this is the very last bit of this juice I have. Even though you blow through juice, it takes me forever to go through a tank on this. I don't know why, but it takes me forever to go through a tank on this.
I go through it like must be 10 times faster than you do.
And
I
it's
don't
not
know.
like I mean, I got it all the way open. I got my pump. I'm on P1 though, and my pump's set to 47. So, and the temperature is 430, I do believe. Yep, 430.
I see. I'm at 445 and P2.
Well, the P2, all that's going to do is increase how fast it gets to
Yeah,
440.
it's just
That's it.
ramp up.
Yeah,
Just
it's
ramp
just a
up.
ramp up. So for me, I like it on the P1. I tried it on the P2. It just seems like it gets too hot too quick, and I don't want it to burn my cotton before I actually get the vape, before I start vaping, really.
Gail, I found dry hits as well, and what I noticed is it seems like my tank will get a vapor lock in it, and I think it has to do with that little hole gets clogged up. If I loosen the tank up and then pop it back in, it relieves the vapor lock and everything starts working fine again.
So Gail's got dry hits. Oh wow, DeMillan has hers turned down to 385. Wow, DeMillan, you like a cool
Wow.
vape. I can't go that low. That would be too cool. But I know DeMillan likes it because she keeps talking about it. So I'm glad she likes it. What's up, Stuart? How you doing? Playing Blackout, I assume. I did get some stuff in. What I think is funny. I'm glad Vic's here. This mod has made the longest trip.
I forgot about that.
I don't know where originally. I guess it came from China. Then it went to Vic. Then it went to Speed all the way over in Washington. Then it came to me all the way over in Virginia. Remember this mod, Vic? Here, let me show you what it looks like, and then it'll bring back some fresh memories.
I know Vic knows this one.
Vic knows this mod. This is like it looks like a plastic double barrel. Oh, you know what? It's cool. I do have a double barrel. So let's see how close. Oh man, that's pretty darn close.
Damn.
Those are really close in size to each other. But now this thing is pure plastic. Look, Vic's laughing. Hey, Shore Vapor. And it has the little plastic door with magnets, I guess, that holds this thing on. It's got to be yeah, it's magnets. They're hidden in plastic, though. Yeah, it's a magnet.
Scuba, I never used it, so I have no idea how well it works.
I'm scared to use it because if this gets hot, that 510 is going to melt right down through the middle of this mod. It's scary. It really is. I don't even know if it has a 5-click on, 5-click off, or what it is, but I do believe at least the top
not much
plate.
in the way of instructions with it either.
I think the top plate is metal though, and the bottom plate. But the rest of this mod is all plastic, all of it. I don't even know what it's called. It just says DigiFlavor on the box. The Lunar, I guess. I guess that's what it's called, is the DigiFlavor Lunar. If y'all want a piece of plastic, there you go.
It is lightweight. It's very lightweight.
It's lightweight, all right, but so is the double barrel with no batteries in it. I mean, well, it's not really lightweight, but
well, if you weighed that thing, it's going to be very low on the weight on scale.
Oh, definitely. I got some Wasp Nanos in. I'm going to probably be building one of those tonight. I don't even have a Wasp Nano, so.
Now, one of those is actually for Shannon.
Okay.
So I sent you 2, so give one to Shannon.
Okay.
But you get to choose which one you want to keep.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I have a lot of black tanks. The other one looks like it's gunmetal, which I don't. That's the main thing with me. I have a lot of mods that are black, but I don't really have a lot of gunmetal mods. The only gunmetal mod that I know of I think is the old Captain. I enjoy Captain 2700 or whatever it is. That one I think is gunmetal.
Did I?
It looks like gunmetal. Let me see what color this is. It says, it doesn't say the color.
I didn't think they had gunmetal. I thought they had black, stainless, and gold.
Well, okay, that looks like gunmetal, but it could be stainless.
I'll make sure the Venus knows.
See how it looks like gunmetal. It doesn't look like a bright stainless. I thought they wrote the color on the side of this thing, but I'm looking all around it. Unless it's that in Chinese. Can you read that in Chinese? Uma fu fu flang. Wait, let's see right here. Yeah, there you go. Does that say what color it is?
It should say on the side on the label somewhere.
Dude, I'm looking at every side. There's a scratch and check. I don't see any color there. Umeri.
Oh no, there's mine. I've got the gold one.
So what was the other color? So you think this might be stainless then?
I think it's stainless and black is what I sent you.
All right, I'm gonna have to open it now. I haven't even fully opened the other one yet, so I have no what color. What's up? What's up, Scuba and Steve? All right, Dave. Scuba and Steve. Let me see if this is stainless or if it's gunmetal. You're gonna be like, oh man, they had a gunmetal. Okay, inside this box, does it have a color? No. Okay. I swear, man. No, that's stainless. That is bling bling stainless right there.
I thought it was stainless.
This is a shiny stainless. This is not even a dull. It's very shiny, like chrome. I don't know if y'all can tell, but this is very shiny.
Now, if you wanted to, you could take the parts between the black and the stainless and mix them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So it's got a straight glass and it comes with a spare straight glass, so no bubble glass. Interesting. Yep. And the drip tip, is that screws on?
It does.
And that's actually where you fill it at too. Okay.
Yeah, and be careful with it so you don't strip it.
Oh, okay.
It,
I'm
it
not.
it goes on and off real easy, but just be careful with it so you don't strip it.
Yeah, if it's plastic, I know not to crank down on that thing because that would just ruin it. All right. So this is going to be a single coil, isn't it?
If I remember correctly, yeah. I
All
haven't
right.
used mine for a while.
Well, I have to try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this stainless one just because it's easier to see. Holy moly! They could have put it together a little lighter. I'm just saying. Oh yeah, that's definitely single coil. This thing is very, very shiny. It doesn't have any kind of oil smell to it. It looks like a flathead, but it's a very small flathead that you have to get in there. Hopefully it comes with that screwdriver because, wow, that's going to be far away. Let's see if we can get this better. Um, where's the one I just opened? The box, anyway. There it is.
Really? You already lost the box?
No, I'm quick at losing. I can lose stuff so fast I never knew I had it.
So
What's up,
you can't
Wolf?
find the box and you can't get it in the hole.
There you go. That's the story of my
Okay.
life. All right. It comes with a tri tool, one of these guys, one of the little tri tools. Um, my flathead, if it's up here, there's a Phillips. Yep, Phillips Torx bit. Why is my flathead never in my container where I keep all my screwdrivers? I don't know.
Hey, RS.
RS, what's going on? I'm going to back this off. Um, it looks like there's quite a bit of space for a coil, so it looks like you can put thicker coils in here. Yeah, this will back off pretty easy. Just unscrew it with my fingers once you turn it a couple times. So where's the airflow? The airflow is coming in from the side on this. See, I've never had a Wasp Nano, so I wouldn't know. I missed that whole boat.
You had the RDA.
Yeah, I
I know
did
you
have
had
the
that.
RDA. Yep. Good luck finding it. I got it somewhere. Um, this would help tremendously if I put my goggles on because I can't see a
And
bloody
you're
thing.
you're also building off camera.
Well, I'm not even building. I'm trying to unscrew this thing and I can't see it. See, that's the problem. Now I have my build camera so far, I'm literally stretching across the desk to try and reach this thing. Unscrew. There you go. A little more. It's like stuck right there. There we go. Good enough. That's a lot of light on there.
If I
So,
remember correctly, this was almost as easy to build on as the Kelpie.
yeah, the Kelpie steel to me is really easy to build on. I see a lot of people
Super
come
easy.
on Vic's show and they're like, hey, it's my Kelpie's leaking all over the place. And I'm like, how? What are you doing? I mean, and I think it's pretty much just, hey, you probably got a bad O-ring. You got to be careful with them O-rings, guys. You can definitely screw something up. All right, I'm going to grab a fuse Clapton to throw in there. Whoa, not one of those. Oh my gosh, these are not the coils I thought they were. No, we're not vaping those. That thing will ohm so low I'll explode.
Is that one of Aries coils?
No, these are one of Andre's coils.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's a fuse Clapton mixed with another wire, and I think it's nichrome and what else did he put? And nickel or something mixed together, and it's a really low ohm coil. I had another pack of coils up here that I just could throw a coil right in there. Boom. You're going to get Yeehee to bring Vic over there? Well, hey, there you go.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
some Vic video from here.
Vic's got all the subs, man. He can pull in a lot of folks. Vaping has made me realize just how little common sense people have. Well, there you go. I lack a lot of common sense myself. I don't know where all my coils went. I don't control where my stuff goes anymore. I don't.
All
I had.
the that you made here are right here. Those are all the ones that you made.
Oh, those are the ones I made?
Yes.
That's even better.
The ones that are in the
Thank you.
battery
I just need
pack.
one of them. I just need one.
Right, well, since you can't find them, maybe you should
Well,
find
I
someone
didn't.
better.
They were up under my camera. That's why I
Unless you
couldn't
want
see.
me to put them away for you.
I'm good.
At least
I'm good.
somebody in the house is organized.
I'm never organized, man. So this is set up for the open arms configuration because you got one here and one here. So instead of trying to like take a coil and unwind it, which is going to leave a bad gap in there, you're going to take a coil master tool or any type of 3mm rod that you have. Which, let me see if I can grab something here that's 3mm. This
What kind of
might be
bike did you
3mm.
get, Sci Shack?
There we go. So all I have to do now, you can grab either side, right side, left side, and all I'm going to do is pull. Nice and slow. Boom. That takes out the slack in the center of the coil and takes off one of the turns. And then I got the open arms configuration I want, but it's way too long, so I'm going to clip some of that off. If my clippers are up here too, there they are. Okay, I'm hoping some of my stuff is in the right spot. All right. So let's put this back up here. Let's put on some of my goggles so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Cause
Gold wings are nice.
oh, my dad had a gold wing. Thing looked like a Christmas tree going down the road. It was really lit up. Okay,
They're almost like driving a car.
This is set up for the other direction, which really sucks. So I'm going to have to put the coil this way. It's made for a counterclockwise coil, basically. That's what I'm saying. Is that not up high enough? No, it is not. All right. Let's back this off a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to try and center this, and then we're going to crank it down right where she's at. Doesn't look like it's going to be hard to build, though. I'm probably covering everything I know. Yep. The camera's so low. All right, let me back this up because the camera's so low, I can't even reach in there. I should just use the zoom feature on the camera and back it way up. That would be, you know, what a professional might do. But, you know.
No comment.
I'm no professional. All right, that one's in there all the way. I'm going to hold this lead in tight so that it doesn't slip out. This screwdriver sucks. I could be done if I had a normal screwdriver.
Well, where's your regular screwdrivers?
I don't see it. That's the problem. It's usually right there in my little thing. I'm going to find them by tomorrow.
I bet you Munchkin knows where they are.
No, she probably wouldn't be able to find them either. Knowing me, I used it for something else. And it's
right about now,
somewhere.
She's running down the stairs going, I know where they are.
Yeah. Oh, hell. I hear feet going. Uh-oh. Well, No, it needs to be flathead. That's the problem. I got Phillips over here. My flathead is red. Yep. Okay. that is in there. Now we got to burn this thing in. Let me look in this cup better. I
So,
couldn't.
so you're looking for one of these?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have it in here. Here's a gold one. The gold one is Phillips. It's probably right here next. Oops, I broke something.
Make sure you trim those pretty tight.
They are trimmed as tight as I could get it. I mean, I'll double check,
Okay.
but yeah, it looks like if you don't trim these really tight, you're gonna have issues.
Ooh, dang, Jazzy, that's a lot of water.
Yeah, there's no getting that any closer. Nope. All right, let's see what this ohms out to be. And I do have my R150S sitting right here, so we're gonna burn it in with that.
To be on the safe side, because I see one of those legs sticking out, before you wick it up and everything, put the cap on and ohm it out again.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just to make sure.
Let me make sure I got the cap. I do. All right. First, I'm gonna. Is this a new coil? Yes. All right. That looks really low though. I'm gonna bring it up
Hey,
just
Chevy.
a hair. This screwdriver is too big. Just a little bit higher so that the airflow is right there on it. There we go. That looks good. Give her a strum or two. The bottom's got a little bit of a hot spot. Well, I can't really strum that, so that's about done there. Yep, there we go. So we are ohming out at 0.41. Now, when I put this cap on here, if it still ohms out at that, then we're good to go. Yeah, we're still ohming out the same.
Good.
No dead shorties. So as far as the juice level is concerned over here, it's got a pretty big gap for wick, I should say. Where's all my wick now? Every time I put, oh, here we go. Okay, this is actually where it's supposed to be for once.
Do you keep rearranging stuff every week?
Yes, I do. Well, I mean, you know, I haven't been here that long, and I'm still getting the groove of how I want things. There we go. So I got my Muji. My scissors should be right here. There we go. And that's a 3mm coil, so I'm going to cut 1/4 to a 1/2 inch piece of cotton. That should be plenty. And we're almost off camera again. Let me see if I can get this better. There we go. Hey, I'm still on my first drink, man, so I'm doing good to be able to talk so much. What's up, Static? I saw you send an invite the other day. Sorry, dude, we was in the middle of a game, I think, and you usually are playing some other game, Red Dead Redemption, or I don't even know. Okay, now I know this is going to have to be cut pretty short. I'm going to cut it even with the base at first. Then I'm going to come back and measure this to see how much I'm going to need. So that just needs to fall right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go up against the second level and cut. That's going to make that thing barely, barely meet up, which is what I want. That is like the smallest bow tie ever. But I don't want too much cotton because that will make it vape like total hell.
True.
It will give you lots of dry hits. Yeah, this barely covers up the actual juice wicking ports. Now, me finding juice is going to be another. I'm going to vape this juice, which I don't. Oh, let's try this. Extra sour watermelon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm just going to try it just to see if this will taste good on this thing. No idea. I don't think this is one of the better juices I have here, but I need to make some more juice. That'll maybe be a tomorrow project.
Gonna make some Nella nuts.
Yeah, I need some, dude. I'm like out.
Yeah, you can't just drive down the road anymore.
No, I can't. So I have to make it or buy it, one of the two. So I like to pre-burn in my wick, usually 4 to 5 times. So I'll just wet my coil, fire it, wet my coil, fire it, and all that's going to do is make sure I don't get that nasty brand new cotton taste. I can't
So
stand that. So
wet the wick and work it in.
yeah, that's it. Wet the wick, work it in.
And Munchkin said you're going to Busch Gardens tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Busch Gardens is planned for tomorrow. Dude, I thought that was going to happen last week. We did. I went and did the water park all day long, and I
Yeah.
said, you know what? I'm gonna go tomorrow. I'm gonna take off and go to tomorrow. I'm gonna take off and go to Busch Gardens. Well, that park tore me up, dude. I was so tired I couldn't hardly get out of the bed the next day. I was like, yeah, it ain't happening. So yeah, I didn't make the water park Busch Gardens last week, but I'll make it this week. Hopefully it's not packed. I mean, we went on July 4th, and surprisingly, I think people had the same idea that everybody else thinks. Oh, I'm not going July 4th because it'll be packed. Well, a lot of people thought that, so it wasn't packed.
Nice.
Yeah, like some of the bigger rides, I was on them in 5 minutes. It's like, wow.
Now, the drawback to the Wasp, it doesn't hold much juice. It's
I
only
can
2 mil, if I
I
remember
can
right.
see I can see that it's not holding much juice, but Caleb, thanks. Yeah, you told me that last week, and I'm glad to know that it helped somebody else. Yeah, that firing the wick over and over again, and this juice looks absolutely crystal clear. There's like no color to it, but it's watermelon. I mean, what do you expect? So we're at 0.41 on the ohms, and I'm at 44.2 watts. Why not? Let's go to 44.4. Why not? Okay, it's a little flooded right now from where I put so much so much juice on there, but
Little crackly.
it will be the first couple of vapes. That is definitely, I'm getting the flavor from the juice, vapor production, all that's there. This is not the best juice in the world, guys. It's like, you're getting a good vape from the tank, but the juice itself is like, eh. That's what I'm getting right now. Caleb, if you start doing DIY, you will save a metric ton of money
Oh, God, yeah.
on juice. The main thing is finding either creating your own recipes, if I can say that, or go on eliquidrecipes.com. There's a lot of recipes posted on there.
There
And
is.
if you see one that you like, it gives you every ingredient that you need to buy. You just need to make sure that you're really safe when you do it, especially if you're using nicotine. You can get nicotine up to 100 milligrams, especially if if you're going to be doing it yourself. You need to be really careful with 100 milligram nicotine. You don't have to
Wear
go
the
that high.
gloves.
You can use the advantage of using a higher milligram nicotine is you don't have to use as much per milliliter. So if you're using like a 120 ml bottle and you're using 100 milligram nicotine and you only want 3 milligram nic, it's like what, 0.3 of a mil or something? I don't even remember what the ratio is, but I'm sure DeMillan knows. You use very little. Now, if you're using 34 milligram nic, you got to put a lot more in there to get that
Well,
same level.
and if you go to e-liquid recipes, it's got a calculator in there. So you enter in what you want to have in the ratios that you want, how many milligrams of e-liquid you want, the type or nicotine, the type of the strength of the nicotine, you put all that in there, it calculates all that out for you.
Sammer, you want to vape high VG juice on a mouth to lung tank? More than likely, it depends on the tank, but more than likely, I would say no. Most mouth to lung have very small thresholds for the juice to get through. And if you use a high VG juice, you're probably going to get dry hits. Almost guaranteed. If it's a mouth to lung tank only, now if it's one of those tanks that have like mouth to lung by adjusting the airflow, but it still has a big juice flow, you might be able to get away with that. Now, if it's made strictly for mouth to lung, you want to bump that VG level down. I mean, look, the VG, people think, oh, I need high VG juice. I need high VG. If you're worried about clouds, then yeah, you want high VG. If you're worried about flavor, you want to go towards a PG side, guys. You want to go towards a PG side. Now, the PG side is going to give you more of a throat hit, but it's also going to bump up the flavor. The VG is just all about clouds, man. All about the clouds. So it's basically personal preference. And finding a mid-ground in between the two, whether you do 60-40, 50-50, 70-30, however you want to do it. Oh, you have a K-Fun Light. Ah, yeah, Sammer, if I was you, I wouldn't go above 60 VG with that, like 60-40. 60 VG, 40 PG. If you go higher than that, it's probably going to give you dry hits. 50-50 would be ideal if the juice that you like comes in that percentage. You'd be surprised. You go out to vape shops now, and most of the juices that you want to buy are all max VG because they're trying to cater to the market for these people that want to blow big clouds. And that's not, I mean, it's like that stupid son of a gun from Barstool. Oh my God, I watched that video and I was like, are you freaking kidding me right now? Well, I'm trying to increase my, my bling or clouds, bro, clouds. I'm like, really? Then he tried to deny that he was the one that made the video. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. You're worried about the propylene glycol, Sammer? Sammer, I would not be worried about the propylene glycol. Is it because you think it's like antifreeze or something? No, dude. Propylene glycol, they used to pump into hospitals to help disinfect the air in the hospitals. Propylene glycol is good, man. Don't believe all the bull crap you read on the internet from big tobacco and big pharma and these dumb idiots that post stuff that go, oh yeah. Now, if you're allergic to PG, then I can understand. Some people have an allergy to PG or VG, and some people have allergies to certain kinds of VG. You can get palm-based VG or, what's the other one? Coconut-based VG? I can't remember. There's two different types of VG that you can get, and some people are allergic to one but not the other. So, what the heck, Bill? 21.4, 43.1, 25. Oh.
John Q, I see you're in here now. So I went to Costco and they actually had Dragon's Milk. So I bought a couple bottles of it. That stuff is really good.
Wow.
If you got to try it. If you can find it, try it. It's really good.
PG's in a lot of stuff. Yeah, exactly, Wolf. Ethylene glycol is what's in antifreeze. I don't know where they're getting this. Propylene glycol is in a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And it makes your breathing heavier. Oh, what's the name of the RBA tank that I like? You mean the RTA, Dave? That would be the fatality. That would be the fatality. Now, the original fatality, which this is the original fatality, the 28 millimeter version, they do still sell the fatality M25 right here.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah. If I was you, Dave, go with the fatality M25. It's got just as good a flavor as the big one does, but it's a smaller version of the tank. So it fits on more devices. 28 millimeter doesn't fit on top of every mod that you got out there, but the 25 millimeter, that fits most of the devices out there. I would go that route. It is about gone, Munchkin. Yeah, Dave, do not even question it, dude. Get a fatality. You will love that RTA. That is still, hands down, my favorite RTA. Hands down. There's a lot that are really good. Don't get me wrong. There are some that's really good out there. I like the Rebirth RTA. It's really good. What's this other one I
Yeah.
just got not too long ago? It was really good. Is this the Rebirth? I got to look at the bottom because I don't even know. I got so many tanks now. Yeah, this is the Rebirth. Um, there was another one. The Zeus X is not bad. The Kelpie, obviously. I'm vaping the Kelpie right here on the Cold Steel 100.
Kelpie's really nice.
Yeah.
I like the Kelpie.
He would be here with a truck this weekend. I'm sorry, Bill, I couldn't help you move, man. I wasn't in the state or I'd help you.
He sucks at it, Bill. Don't let him.
I suck at it. I do suck at it. That's true. I suck at moving. You don't want a clone. No, Dave, the M25 will not be a clone. They don't have the, do they not still sell the regular M25? Let me double check
I
that
don't
for
know.
you because
Yeah.
it was still for sale. Let me see if this site still has them because they usually carry it. Oh God, yes, I'm 18. All right. There it is. 75 bucks. Do they have any in stock? This item is out of stock. This item is out of stock. Well, Subtank Supply does not have them.
What about QP Designs themselves?
Yeah, now, I mean, you could try QP Designs, because this, yeah, Subtank Supply is usually the way I would be like, oh yeah, just qpdesign.ca, I think. There it is. Rebuildables, Juggernaut, Fatality M25. Oh, they got it for $54.95. They have, yes, they have it. Here, I'm gonna give y'all a link in chat. This is from the company themselves. Now they charge a little bit for shipping, but this is the actual. Ooh, I put it on there twice. How did that happen? Let me try that.
Accidentally ordered them.
There's the link directly to the Fatality M25 right there from QP Designs. They have, oh, they got gunmetal. Oh, wow, they got more colors. Black, stainless, gunmetal, gold, matte black, and rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors now. They got gold on the M25. They did not have gold before.
But there's no blue or red.
You know, I like that they have matte black. That matte black looks nice and dark. I like that. But yeah, those are $54.99 from there. I don't know. Now they do have an international shipping disclaimer. I don't know what that says. But there's where you can pick up the Fatality M25, which Vaping with Vic needs to buy his right now because he's been putting it off and putting it off. And Vic needs to get him one because he keeps saying he's going to get it and he didn't. And he needs to get it before they sell out of them or quit making them because they did it with the first Fatality. You can't buy them anymore unless you get a clone.
Yeah, but they came out with the Fatality, said it was limited edition, then they came out with more colors on top of it.
Right. But, you know, that depends on how you look at it. It's like
True.
the gold was a limited edition that came out after the black and the stainless. And it's basically because people, you know, were like, hey, we need more. So,
Oh, they came out with the rainbow too.
yeah, rainbow's on there. So, if y'all still looking to get a Fatality, there you go. More coming mid-July or end of July. Wow, look at that. Yep, gold, gunmetal, matte black, limited stock. I wonder if they got matte black. I'm going to click on that and see how many they got. It doesn't even say, but I know the gunmetal says they only have 8 left of the gunmetal.
Wow.
Black, they have, okay, it doesn't show any how many's left. Rainbow, it doesn't say. So the only one that they have limited stock of is the gunmetal. Everybody's buying up the gunmetal one. Go figure. The gunmetal looks good. Yeah, the gunmetal one is what is about to sell out, Dave. All the rest of them they got plenty of. The gunmetal, they have 8 left. So if that's the color you want, I would go that route. Always buy the one that's limited stock, because them are going to be the good ones. My Kelpie, I don't understand. I can vape this Kelpie for weeks and weeks, and I have to change my wick. Hers, 2-3 days, and I'm changing out the wick. And I'm like,
Really?
I don't understand it, because I built it, both of them.
Same juice?
No, she changes juice. So it could have something to do with that, but it's like, man, why is hers not lasting as long? Did Ambition design the Fatality? I already did it after he designed the Provari. Yeah, let's not go down the Ambitions Vapor. Please put up page I'm on the shopping screen? It doesn't show that.
No. DeMillan is saying share out your screen for the QP designs that you're shopping on.
I can show that. Let me try to show that.
And I'll be right back.
All right. If y'all want to see this, let me, I'll try to do this. This is going to be difficult. Now I got to go back here and tell it to not do exclusive. And let me see if I can get it to show. Hold on a second. Is that working? Let me see if it's working. Now I got to go all the way back, look at the cast to see if it's showing. Yeah, I did link it. I'll link it again. Here's a link directly to it one more time. Hopefully it lets y'all go to it. I don't know why. Yeah, that link works for me. Yeah, it put it down there, but it's hard for me to look at that screen and blow it up for y'all at the same time. I'll try one more time. Let's do like this. Let me switch to this screen. Now y'all should be seeing it. I can't see chat at all, but I'll let y'all see what this looks like. So here's the gunmetal. See where it says 8 available right here? All the rest of these are, which y'all probably can't see the drop down, but gold, matte black, rainbow. All of them are the same price, but they're all plenty of stock except for gunmetal is 8 available. The gunmetal would be the one in the middle here.
Ah, that gunmetal does look nice.
Yeah. And this little Ultim piece right here, you can take out if you would like. All that does is smooth out your airflow. So there you go. All right, let me see if I can remove that now, because this is going to be blowing up my screen. There we go. You're welcome. Yeah, $13 shipping. I knew they had high shipping, John Q. It's always been like that because they're shipping from Canada, so
yep.
they got to deal with all that. So
if it's coming out of Canada, you pay a lot for shipping, and it's not the fastest either.
It is not the fastest. You're right. But unfortunately, Subtank Supply don't have them. I don't know of any other companies really that carry the Fatality.
Well, Subtank Supply might get I mean, if they're coming out with more, mid to end of July, maybe Subtank Supply is going to get another.
You're very welcome, Dave. I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you're going to love that tank, man. I'm telling you right now. I've done multiple videos on the Fatality. You can watch the original Fatality. It's pretty much almost identical, the same build deck, except the middle has that little Ultim piece in there. So you can watch that. I also did the M25, which that one's sitting right here, which I need to be vaping that. I'm going to drain that and put some more juice in it because I love the Fatality, man. I'll vape that thing all day long. Yeah,
I
it's
see.
still less. I mean,
I've been using the M25 exclusively, besides the AVP and the IVP.
I don't blame you there. I mean,
For a
if I
couple
was going
years
to
a
take
month.
two with me, I'd take the Kelpie and the Fatality M25. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
That you can't. I mean, that's like a killer combo right there. The Kelpie has that really slightly restrictive airflow and super high on flavor. I love that thing, man.
Yeah, I got to rebuild my Kelpie though. I got to tear it all apart, put it through the sonic cleaner.
It just makes me mad that now I know they got more colors. It makes me want the gold one really bad. And I don't want to order another one. I do, but I don't. It's like, dadgummit, man. I didn't even want to go look at the page, and there it is.
I don't really want to order another one either, but that gunmetal looks really
The
nice.
gunmetal looks great. The gold one, you know how that is. If they clone it in China, they're not going to clone the gold. If anything, they'll do the black and the stainless. They're not going to have gold and gunmetal and rainbow. They might have rainbow, but that's it. The Kelpie started peeing on you. If the Kelpie's peeing on you, that means the wick has broken down and you need new wick in there.
Bring it downstairs, Munchkin. Bring it down. Let him rebuild it again.
I build that thing once a week, at least. But mine does not need rebuilt. There's no reason.
Night, Bill.
See you, Bill. Have a good one. Enjoy your new house. Yeah, Bill closed on his house a couple days ago. He got a brand new house.
That's a nice house.
It is. It's nice. I thought he had heated tile floors, but no, he said he doesn't. It was going to be the mesh tank to the Fatality. Oh yeah, no, don't get the mesh tank. Get the Fatality, dude. I would much rather have. Now I don't know if you mean the mesh tank as the one where you rebuild the mesh on there, or one that comes with stock mesh coils. I would much rather have an RTA that I can rebuild, put my own coils, my own cotton in there, and I know it's going to give me a great vape every time. I don't have to worry about, oh, this has got a bad coil, or oh, I need to go buy some more coils, but the vape shop's closed today. Whatever, you know. If you got a Fatality and you got some wire, you can make a coil and you can vape that thing. That's what I like about
Dave,
rebuildable
you're gonna love that M25. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, oh, where did my little wasp go? Oh, I was vaping it and it just disappeared. Yeah, yeah. You can watch Reverend Vapes did a review on the Fatality M25, or I don't know if he did one on both. I know he did it on one of the Fatalities. Really good review. Reverend Vapes has got some really cool video. His footage, I don't know how he does it. He's got some really cool video that he does. I need to do that someday.
I gotta check it out.
Yeah, definitely check out Reverend Vape's channel. He's got some really, he takes a lot of time and effort in what he does. And he's not one of those reviewers that, like, I don't even want to go down that route, but you know what I mean. He actually talks about what he's supposed to be talking about.
Scuba, I hate to tell you this,
What?
but I don't think I'm gonna make the whole time tonight.
Oh, you're going to leave me all lonely?
I'm gonna hang out as long as I can, but I don't think I'll be able to make another hour.
Okay.
But I'll
Hey,
hang
you
out as
know
long as I
what?
can.
It's fine. I used to do this all by myself. I guess I'll push through it. I have nobody to
Yeah.
kick jokes off of now. I don't know how I'm gonna handle that.
Wait a second. You don't kick jokes off us. We kick jokes off of you.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, I set y'all up. I do that on purpose.
That is true. That is true. You're very good at setting them up.
I like setting it up. Thank you for the subscribe. I can't see what your name is. I need to put that up front because it keeps putting it behind. I know. Wow. Thank you. Another subscriber. Now I need a killer mod. Got a little surprise money. Thinking of the SX Mini. Oh, you mean the Wait, which SX Mini are you thinking of, Dave? That's a big question. There's a lot of SX Minis out there. SL class, G class. I don't know which SX Mini you're thinking of. The X class is coming out like any day now. I don't know when it's coming out exactly. I did get my Wise bulbs in today. You know, I was talking about the Wise cameras and all the cool little feature things that they got on the Wise cameras. They got motion sensors, door sensors. The Wise bulbs actually have, you can set up scenes. Like you can change the color of the bulb and the brightness of the bulb, right? So you can go from cool white to bright or whatever. And you can tell it, hey, if the motion sensor is triggered, turn on this light. So the girls have a problem at night when they need to go to the bathroom. They have to walk out in the hallway and it's dark and they're scared of the dark. So I set it up to turn on the light when it detects motion and stay on for 5 minutes until it doesn't see any more motion, and then it'll shut off. So I don't have to worry about turning the light on and off.
Gay Man and Don Johnson, thank you for subscribing.
Yes, thank you.
Creed, it's not that I'm tired. I've got some major back pain going on right now.
Change the one in the hallway. It's too bright. Whit, I'm sorry. Whit, I'm right there with you, man. I want to order it too. I want to order it so bad. I'm like, oh my God. I bet you go back and look at gunmetal now. It's probably like 4 left. Damn it. Oh man. I mean, I have ranted and raved about the fatality for so long. It's almost a no-brainer. That's one tank that I think is worth every dime I paid for it. Every dime. No question.
It is. It is.
There's some tanks you get. I know there's some tanks out there that cost over $100-something, and you get them and you're like, it's okay. I don't like that. No. I want it to blow my mind. Scuba Mini Brotherhood. What? You have become immune to my hypnotizing ways. I did not try to hypnotize anybody. 4 left. See, I told you. Dave just said there's 4 left. I knew it. I knew it.
It says 4 left and it won't let me add the cart.
If you don't add the cart soon, there's going to be 0 left. I'll tell you right now.
I'm trying. It won't let me add it. Oh, crap. Now I've got 3 of them in there.
That's because you got 3 in your cart. That's where they all went, Dave. Speed's got 4 or 5 of them in his cart. Do you know what the Yeehee version of the IPV is going to be called? Steven, I do. I can't remember. What it's called, the Yeehee. Oh, what is it called? Dadgummit. I have a picture. If you look at the SX Mini Brotherhood group, his name's Peter, right? From Yeehee? No, from not from Yeehee.
You're thinking Perry.
Perry from Veritube. From Veritube. He posted a small video of him using the new one. I can't remember what it's called. Good Lord. But that's going to be the Yeehee version of the IPv3, which that one's going to be off the chain because that one you can use your own atomizer on top of. The IPv3 is pretty much limited to the ones that it comes with. Hopefully they come out. The SX Auto. Thank you, Jazzy. The SX Auto. There you go. So this one you're limited to what ADA they got right now, which they don't have a rebuildable one yet, but maybe they will in the future. I don't know. But when the SX Auto comes out, you're going to be able to screw your own RDA on top of there and vape it. And that's going to be just awesome. I don't know what size tank it's going to have. I don't think he said how. I think it holds 8 mils of juice. But it's still really small. It's basically like this with pretty much a round part on this side, I guess, to hold the battery. And that's it. So there's new pictures of the SX Auto. Well, there you go. Jazzy said there's new pictures. I guess go look in the SX Mini Brotherhood group, guys, and you'll
Ooh.
see new pictures.
Okay, so they're down another gunmetal.
Oh my goodness. No, sir. Now I'm saying stuff that's not true. Jazzy, you just go ahead and lay it out there because I have no. Now you got me confused. The bot is working. It's on the Bitches group. Okay, Bitches of Eastwick Facebook group. Go check that Facebook group. It's a rebuildable ADA. Look at there. Oh, I got you. I got you. I got you. Now it's making sense. Okay.
I'm gonna have. I can't wait for those to come out. I need
Wait,
one.
is the bot working? Let me check. Because it wasn't working last week. Yeah, the bot's working. Okay, I'm just making sure for all the people that was raising hell because the bot wasn't working last week. It just all of a sudden started working this week. Didn't change a thing.
So Jazzy, Scuba, when
Yo.
they're available, let me know if I'm not around.
Oh, okay. I'll message you because I'm sure Jazzy will let me know, and then we'll just throw it on down the
Message
line.
me to my phone. Don't do it on Facebook. I won't get it.
Message you to your phone. Gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. You kind of sucked on Miami Vice, Don. The rebuildable ADA will work on the APV. Oh, look at there.
Oh, handy.
That's going to be awesome. I want a rebuildable ADA like yesterday.
Yep.
I mean, that would be awesome.
I do have replacement ADAs for the IPV though. I was able to buy some, so I've got some of those now. So I'm set.
I got a pack right here. These are the replacement ADAs right here. So I think there's only 2 in here, but I'm still on my first one, so I still got 2 more to go. Yeah, these are brand new. So as soon as I run out of this juice, I should be on my second one, but I've been just milking this thing for every juice I can get out of it. And it still vapes good. I don't see any reason for me to change it until it tastes bad, and it doesn't. Oh.
End of August.
I know that T-Max is having a sale. I'd hate for... Why can't I even type right tonight? Let's try that again. Let's go back over here. T-Max, 220 mils for $22. Sale starts today and ends next Friday. 220 mils for $22. And now you have the choice of a Chubby Gorilla bottle or glass. So if you'd rather have a Chubby Gorilla, there you go. You don't have to get the glass with the drip. The glass is great. I like the glass because it seems like it gives better flavor. For some reason, to me, it seems like the plastic leaches some kind of flavor into it. I like glass. Glass, I know what I'm getting every time. So, but yeah, they finally got Gorilla bottles. So y'all make sure y'all go check out vapingwatch.com. Excuse me.
And we do have a giveaway for them too, don't we?
Yes, we do. Of course we do. Oh, wow, y'all are already hitting it. Hold on. Let me get the giveaway started. Let's see. There it is. All right.
Yeah, much can I hope not.
I don't know. There you go. Now you can type !T-Max to enter. This is a $20 off coupon off of a $24 order or more. And y'all are welcome to enter it. Everybody's welcome to enter. I think that Chubby Gorillas, maybe they'll have pictures of them on their website. I did not look to see if they've done that yet. Let me see if I can go to their site. Oh, they got Pina Colada for the entire month of July, 20% off.
Oh.
Yeah, boy. Oh my goodness.
Another order. Damn it.
Pina Colada, the entire month of July is 20% off. I really like their Pina Colada. That one is awesome. Hello, Trackman Joe Joseph. Trackman Joe Joseph. Um, Man, I can't believe they put. It's like I've been talking about pina colada, pina colada, pina colada. Bam! They put it on sale. 20% off the entire month of July, and July's almost over. That is the flavor of the month. How I missed that, I don't know. Um, and then, starting next month, they'll have a new flavor of the month that they put 20% off on. They usually do a different flavor every month, but pina colada is definitely one of those that you want to try. If you like pina colada as a drink, you'll love that as a vape. That's one thing that I can say between their pina colada juice and drinking a normal pina colada, they're like identical.
Their pina colada is really good.
It's that really damn good. It is that good. Not you, dork. What are you? Oh, you still have your code? Really? You said, babe. Yeah, I may use that code there, Munchkin. I think I may do that because I need some more pina colada in my life. I think I'm out. I had a 120 ml bottle and I vaped every bit of it. Yes, Stina, I actually picked up some more DIY stuff myself here recently, which the Capella that I got is sad. The Capella Vanilla Custard, I mean, I wish I could show you all the other bottle. I used to have a Capella Vanilla Custard. Let me get where I can see what I used to have one that was like, I don't know, it was pretty tall. It was a 32-ounce bottle, I think. So this is the biggest bottle I could get now. It looks like a little antifreeze bottle. This is just Capella Vanilla Custard V1, of course. I don't do the V2. So that's Capella's. Sealed up in a bag. I want to order bigger supplies, but I ordered more, but they send every one of them in that little bottle. They don't give you the big bottle unless you're like e-cigs. Then they'll send you a giant tub of it or something. Oh man, there's some wheeling and dealing going on. Anybody buying the tripod RDA? The tripod RDA, Trackman, I have not seen that one yet, so I couldn't tell you.
Heard of that one.
22 seconds left on the giveaway, or the sale, or whatever you want to call it. You're down to 250 mils. Stina, you're better than me. I'm down to
0.
Is that a mil? I might have a mil left. Yeah, that's all I got left. That's not good because I don't know how much Stina vapes it, but I vape that
Rainwalker
all the time.
24C. Congratulations.
Rainwalker, congrats. Yeah, I vape Nilla Nuts like all the time. DeMillan, yes, I do. Thank you for asking, but yes, the nicotine is on lockdown. Matter of fact, even if they wanted to get to the nicotine, they couldn't reach. It's way out of the way. And in the freezer, way above where they could ever reach, and in the very back. Have I ever tried TFA? Yes, I have, Game Man. I don't like TFA vanilla custard. For me, the only vanilla custard that I like, now there's a lot of other flavorings that I could go different companies with, and it's fine. But for vanilla custard, it's Capella, no question. I've tried the TFA vanilla custard and it just doesn't. Maybe it depends on the type of juice you're making, but if you're making Nilla Nuts, Capella. If you change that to TFA, it will suck. What's up, Soul Reaver?
So I'm going to sidetrack you for just a second, Scuba.
Mm-hmm.
There's a side conversation going on I'm having with people, so I'm just going to spell it out for everybody. Okay. So last Wednesday, I took my first test for the CDL, and I should have done very well with it. But when I was doing the pre-trip, and anybody who is familiar with taking the CDL test is very familiar with the pre-trip, I was doing the drive axle, and I had to go through and list out all the like items to the steer axle. And I missed listing out all the like items, So when I got to the trailer axle and said I would check it the same as the other axles, I then missed everything on the trailer axle as well. So that caused me to fail the test. So I retake it again on Tuesday. I have to do the whole thing.
Strawberry custard. Now, strawberries are different. Strawberries you can get Flavor West, TFA, and there's a ripe strawberry, regular strawberry, juicy strawberry. I don't know. The ripe strawberry to me is a little tart. It's strong. It depends on, like I said, it depends on what type of juice you're trying to make. But and if you're making it a custard, then you got to have something to go with it. You can't put just strawberry. It's the same thing like if you're making a milkshake or something. You don't put milkshake plus strawberry. You want to build it up. You want to put like the milk, the ice cream, the flavor. All you want to take and break down each individual flavor to its simplest point, to where that you can make it your percentages that you like to come out to something that is valuable for you. Especially if you're adding something like if you're making a key lime pie, for instance, key lime pie. There's a lot of ingredients you can put in there, a lot, including graham cracker and cookie and key lime. And then there's lots of different variations of key lime also. DeMillen's really good at mixing juices, and she mixes most of her stuff by weight. She used to do a show where she would do nothing but put up recipes during her shows. So strawberry nuts. John Q, that would be really easy to do. I don't know how good it would be. It wasn't bad when I switched from a strawberry over to vanilla nuts. It was not bad, but I don't know about a strict strawberry nuts tasting very good, but who knows? Never know.
Jazzy, getting past the pre-trip, I actually know that the pre-trip, hands down, I know it cold. I just spaced out. The only thing that I'm nervous about on the rest of the test is actually doing the city drive with the manual transmission, because I'm hopping into a truck that I've never been in before, and I don't know that transmission. So that's got me nervous.
Oh, thanks, Whit. I appreciate it, because what's up, Al?
Sorry to interrupt.
We are good here, bud. Oh my goodness.
No, Ozman, I'm doing a manual transmission, not an automatic. So I'm not. Hopefully, I don't have that restriction.
Wait, do I still have that link? I do. Hey, Vaping Owl. There you go. There's a link to QP Designs. That's for the Fatality M25 gunmetal. They only have a few left in stock. They have new colors now. So if you want black, stainless, gunmetal, gold, matte black, or rainbow, they got them. They only have 2 gunmetals left. They have 2 left. There was 8 when we started this show, right? Freaking, they got 2 left. So 6 of them got bought right there. QP Designs, you're welcome. Send me my cut. No, that ain't gonna happen. But I'd rather people have something that they can vape that they truly enjoy. It's one of the easier tanks to build and still get amazing flavor from. Amazing flavor and vapor production for that matter. You know what though? I'm still happy because I still have Kentucky Bourbon Custard from T-Max. I still have, that's a good, 60 mil almost left? Well, not quite 60. Okay, let's go with 50 mil left. So I still have some Kentucky Bourbon Custard, which I really enjoy from T-Max also. The Kentucky Bourbon Custard, the Pina Colada, and that dragon whatever fruit they got, something strawberry dragon fruit. I can't remember what it's called. Jeez, I can't even.
I've got a bottle of it here somewhere.
Right.
Boosted homemade apple pie, which is really good.
Boosted home apple pie is good. Yes.
I can't find my bottle.
It's called Dragon Banana Fruit. Thank you. See why?
There it is.
It's like the title's all mixed backwards, and it just you think it would be called like banana dragon fruit, but it's called. There's 8 gold M25s left. Wow, did the gold ones just all of a sudden go down too? How the hell did that happen? It wasn't like that before.
Well, we should we should give QP Designs a call and say, hey, look, you had a massive sale on Friday. We need some free stuff coming our way.
Oh my gosh! Now the gold ones are going.
That's incredible.
Y'all forget the link. I was just kidding about the QP Designs. Holy moly, man! They didn't even have a quantity on there when we looked at the site. Now it's 8 left.
Hey, Talion.
Talion, what is up, my brother? This wasp is not bad. I think it's the juice I have in here because this watermelon is like at best. So I really need to try some Nilla nuts in here. Hopefully by this weekend I will be able to get some mixing going on, and I will make some more Nilla nuts because I gotta have some, even though I don't have very many flavorings to add. Hopefully the site that Wit sent me, I'm gonna be able to get a hold of a lot more Capella. That's the main. I have plenty of the other flavorings. It's always the Capella that you blow through. That goes faster than anything because it's the main. It's the main ingredient in Nilla nuts is the Capella vanilla custard. So
hold on a second. So Munchkin says that she's making Nilla nuts right now.
yeah, she has her own flavorings. But she has very little of the other flavorings. I have the big bottles. But, you know.
She doesn't share? You guys don't share?
The fan is screwing. Yeah, of course we share. Well, she's making 3. This is the problem. She vapes 3 milligram. I vape 6 milligram. There's a difference. So
add a little bit more nick to it. You're fine.
Floating gears. Turn the fan off.
Oh, yeah. And Don Johnson, for the testing, we can't float gears. We have to double clutch.
Chevy. Chevy has a gallon of Nilla Net steeping. Oh my God, dude, a gallon. You know what? Chevy, you got me beat. I've never made a gallon of Nilla Nuts. The most I've ever made is 500 mils, and Stina got that. I think I made one more bottle that I kept for myself, but Stina got the big 500 mil bottle that I made. But yeah, wow.
You know, if you've got the flavoring, you should just make a gallon. Just get it done with so you don't have to keep making it all the time.
I honestly don't think I have enough Capellas to make a gallon. I can make a good bit. I could probably make 500 mils, but I can't make no gallon. Not with the flavoring I got. And I've tried to go down to 3 milligram, Stina. The problem with me going down to 3 milligram is, I did. Yeah, I made Munchkin a 500 mil. I forgot. So maybe I made 3 bottles of it. But every time I try to go 3 milligram, I get really bitchy, man. It's like not having coffee in the morning or something. You know, it's like, ugh.
I see. I go nuts without coffee in the morning.
Yeah, so it's like the same way to me. If I go from 6 to 3 milligram, and I've tried it multiple times, every time I do it, you can tell because they're like, have you been vaping 6 or 3? And I'm like, damn, you caught me. I've been vaping 3. So I can't even hide it because I get bitchy. Really bitchy is an understatement.
So vaping 3 milligram versus 6 milligram for you is like me having regular coffee versus my home roasted coffee.
Oh,
I can't drink that other stuff anymore.
That home roasted coffee, like I know when I tried the Nilla Nuts coffee at e-cigs was really good. It was like instant pick me up. It's a big difference between, and that was him running through a French press too. Oh my goodness. So it's so much better than just normal everyday coffee.
I should have thrown coffee into that box.
Oh yeah, we drink coffee. It's okay. It's okay, Speed. You did enough, man. I appreciate it. It's just, well, I get 3/4 of it. I'm sending a 1/4 gallon out. Chevy, that's hilarious. I'm sending a 1/4. I got people ordering from me. Gail, exactly. See, there's still 2 fatality gunmetals left. Dave, don't do me like that, man. I'm trying to resist. I have a black one sitting here.
Hey, I've got a black one. I'm using it, and I got a gunmetal on the way.
Of course you do, and there's 2 left.
One's got your name on it. Quick, before Munchkin intervenes, quickly go buy it.
I'll think about it. After the show, nobody will be thinking about it, and then they won't go buy it, so I'll still have time.
While you're thinking about it, add it to your cart, just in case.
Add it to my cart? No, because then if I add it to my cart and somebody goes, because then it'll say 1 left, and then if somebody goes buys both of them, it'll take it out of my cart, and I'll be screwed. Because people will be like, oh, there's only 1 left, and they'll buy it.
Hey, Munchkin said, oh, just buy it.
Gunmetal.
You're now being told to go buy it, so go buy it.
Add to cart.
And as Gail says, it's an investment, Scuba.
You, the buyer, are responsible for any blah, 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 blah. Oh, jeez. Well, I put my wrong address in there. Oh, goodness. What? That didn't even, it didn't take it. There it goes.
DeMillan said gold or gunmetal?
Ooh, that's a good question. I like the gold one. I have black already. And the gold one's going down in stock now. Look at that gold one, though.
See, I got a home sitting here ready for the gunmetal one.
Wait, where's my cart? Now, if I take the gunmetal, I'm not buying both. By God. The gold one.
Munchkin, wait until he buys it.
Wait, what happened?
Nothing. Go buy it.
The use of the Delta. Yeah, you can use the Delta anytime you want. I'm thinking about it. I'm hovering.
Don't hover, click it. You know you're going to. Gunmetal and gold. That way you don't have to decide. Munchkin could use an M25.
I got gold.
So get the gunmetal as well. That way Munchkin has one to use too.
I'm not buying 2 of them.
I'm trying. You did say you like the matte black.
Yeah. I already have a black one, though. All right, I'm paying now. I'm getting a gold one. Processing order. Done. Gold ordered.
Cool.
I guarantee that it says 1 less in gold now. Oh, jeez. You guys are killing me. I wasn't even prepared to go look at their website tonight. It's like, dadgummit.
See, you got bit by yourself this time. You usually make other people go buy stuff. This
I
time
made myself buy something. What's up with that? Oh, yep, 7 available of gold now. I like the gold. I already have that really cool looking gold drip tip, so I had to get gold.
You know, actually, I should buy a gold one because I sent my gold fatality to Vic.
Yeah, I should be like, hey, I sent everybody to your site. They don't care. They're like, whatever. Oh, man. I really like the M25. I can't.
The M25 is awesome.
Oh, Gail went to sleep earlier. Yeah, that's gonna make you stay up late. Thanks, Caleb. Yeah, Caleb, we're a detriment to our own selves. We sit there and find something, we're like, oh my God, we gotta buy it. I've made watching my show. I should have joined the gunmetal club. Well, Dave, I would have, but I already have a black one. So I wanted to go complete opposite. Gunmetal is just like a lighter color of black.
What?
Uh,
How do you know? How do you figure it's a lighter color of black?
well, okay, this is my problem with gunmetal. I really love gunmetal color. Okay, the problem is there's very few mods that are gunmetal color. I mean,
Gunmetal goes with
my
everything.
Delta, it goes with it, but not as good as that gold goes with black. I I like the gold because the gold fatality was like the crown jewel for the normal fatality, so I want a gold for the M25 to have the crown jewel for that. Even though I know y'all are doing the right thing, don't feel bad about getting the gunmetal because that's the reason that one was almost sold out already.
Now, there's no reason for us to feel bad because we got the better color. You got the gold, which is going to end up scratching and flaking off and being all that crappy looking stuff after a while.
Really? My gold one doesn't have a scratch on it.
It's because you don't use it.
Are you kidding me? I don't use it. I'll vape it right now.
And speaking of gold, where's your gold G class?
You know what? That's a good question. Oh, it's right there. You can see it behind my head. I don't use it because I don't want it scratched up. There it is.
And like I said, gold and scratches.
That gold will look so good on top of this G class. Just
It would.
That There's
28
reasons.
millimeter fits on the G class better though.
Yeah, it does. Well, I have a 28 millimeter gold. So is your VG still downstairs? I assume it is. Yeah, there's VG down here. I think that's VG. Yep, it's down here. Come get it. 6 gold. I think Wolf just went and bought a gold one. We are bad. We are so bad at vape gear. Colors is nice, but performance is more important. Dave, exactly. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't really matter about the color of it. I already have an M25, but I do want to have another one just because I really enjoy it. I think that me having 2 of them will allow me to, especially since the 28 don't fit everything. Yeah, I have the Zeus X DeMillan. It's not a bad RTA. I don't know where it's at, but I have one. Oh, you get just before I clicked? Oh my goodness, we're so bad with vape gear. What are we doing?
Hey, we're better right now than we have been in the last.
I think so. I've bought way less vape gear than I usually do. Usually I have stuff every week, you know. Do you any idea when they release the new colors? I have no idea. I just literally, I think Dave asked about the fatality, so I went and looked. There it was, and I was like, wow, new colors. I had no idea. Let me see if it says when they released this. They said they're getting more. Wait, they got more stock coming mid-July or in July. We're in July, so I don't know when they posted these, but there's the rainbow one. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need the rainbow one. That gunmetal one looks damn good. I don't want to look at that gunmetal one no more. That's so bad. Oh, yeah, the gold. Yeah, exactly, Wolf. It will look good. We're saving, DeMillan, we're saving a ton of money not smoking. I know, right?
Oh, that is true. That is true.
We're saving money and then blowing every dime that we save on vape gear.
Oh, but it's a hobby.
Wolf, don't tease me like that. They're not making no blue fatality because I'd buy them all. It's cheaper than chemo. Well, there, you got a point there, Munchkin. It's cheaper than chemo. Wow, there's only one gunmetal left. I'm gonna write QP Designs a email. You're welcome. That's why you don't have any left. Just saying. And you know what's so sad? They send the fatality for free to reviewers that basically review it and then throw it on a shelf. I used mine all the time. I didn't get mine for free, but I don't have enough subscribers. So, you know, it's like they look at your subscriber count, which is sad. Instead of how much faith they have in your company, they'd rather look at your subscriber count. They will match the swell mods, Wolf. I'm still waiting on my swell mod. I ordered it. They said they were pre-order and they would come in by between the 20th and the 30th. They still don't have them in, and it's the 26th. So I'm still waiting on the swell mod. Yes, Dave. Dave, technically it is your fault that all these tanks just got sold. It is your fault. I just helped it a little bit, but yeah, you started it.
Yardbird.
Gotta love the fatality, man. You gotta love it. Whether you're vaping the freaking 28 millimeter or the M25, boom. Pushed to mid-August. No. Don't tell me they got pushed because I will go cancel my damn order. I don't like that's why I hate pre-ordering stuff, man. That's some bullcrap. Let me go check. If they pushed it, I'm gonna be pissed. Last time I looked, it still said the same time.
It happens though. Wolf said according to Best Vape.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different. I'm on my V Pro. Let's see. Yeah, it still says ETA July 20th to the 30th. I ordered it like beginning of July. And it's still, that's still their story, and they're sticking it to it, I guess. Yeah, Al, the reason it's got $12 shipping is because they're shipping out of Canada. I don't think that's a bad deal. And that's for an authentic, Al. It's not a clone. QP Designs is a company that makes the tank. So, there you go. That's why. It's just like that Skatua tank or whatever you bought there, Al. I really think, and now I know you're more of a mouth-to-lung type vapor. You may not like it just because. Are you kidding me? My flathead screwdriver's right in front of me, but whatever. I literally, I'm like looking for it all night, and it's right here. How the hell did I miss that? Is it worth it? I'll let Speed answer that question.
The fatality?
Yeah.
The M25?
Yes.
Yes. It's absolutely worth it.
If there's any tank I've ever raved about, it's been the fatality every single time.
I think I've got 3 fatalities left, and I now have a second M25 on the way.
Yep. I
love those QP designs. They're awesome.
QP Designs makes some excellent tanks. Excellent tanks, man. If for flavor, dude, you'll be blowing massive clouds, but it won't be just about the clouds. It's going to be about the flavor, dude. You're going to get excellent flavor from those tanks. Every single vape. And you're just going to be like, man, I can't put this thing down because it's that good. It's that good.
And Owl, I've never heard anybody who's got the Fatality or the M25 say that they don't like it.
There you go. Yeah, even the clone, the M28, well, I call it the M28, but the regular Fatality, the clones that they sell in China are really good for a clone.
Yeah.
So I mean, I vaped the one that there you go. Oh, so that's the last gunmetal. Nice, Owl. Nice. I guarantee you're gonna like it, bud. Guaranteed, no question.
So pros and cons of the Zeus X. I haven't actually used it.
The Zeus X, pros and cons. I don't really have any cons to that. Oh, gunmetal is sold out. I just tried to click on it. It is gone. Ah, Yardbird, you know what? You caught me there. You caught me. What about the Boreas? I did rave about the Boreas. But the Fatality came along and kicked its ass. It really does. I like the Boreas. I mean, I really do. You don't have to, Al, you won't be blaming. You're going to be praising us when you get that Fatality, dude. Yeah, and if you want, the day you get it in, I will do a build on it if it'll help. And I guarantee you'll love that thing, man. I usually do 2 fused Claptons, all Canthal, which I do a dual core Clapton that are 26 gauge with 36 gauge wrap around it. 6 wraps around a 3mm bit, which makes them 0.23 on a dual coil. I run it at about 75 watts. Perfect vape, man. Perfect vape. I will do a special build show, Dave. I got no problem with that.
I've got my M25 running at 55 watts dual coil, 0.2, and it vapes great for me.
Yeah. Is the gunmetal at Fast Take yet? I don't think so, John Q. Fast Take is more about coming out with a clone of the tank than they are about colors. They don't even care.
I don't even know if they've cloned the M25 yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen the M25 over there. They've probably figured since they got the regular one, they don't need the smaller one. You came right at the right time. There went the last sip. Thank you. I use it with a 0.24, a single fused Clapton stainless steel. There you go. Well, 0.25 ohm, Wolf, whether you're using single or dual coil, is about, I like being around that ohm range. 0.2 something. 0.22, 0.23,
Yeah.
0.24. Anywhere in that range puts you, for me to get the heat that I want out of it, right around 75 watts, and it vapes outstanding. Outstanding every time. Love the Fatalities, man. I'm gonna clean mine out and bring new life into this thing because I really like this gold one. That's why I got another gold one. 3F Vape has the clone M25. There you go.
29.42.
Yeah. Well, see.
So for another $25, roughly, you get the authentic.
You can get the authentic. I would much rather have the authentic. I mean, it's not really bragging rights. It's just, it gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling going, you know what? I got an authentic from the company that made it.
And they only have stainless steel and black.
Oh, vaping costs me too much. Vapor, I love you, Vapor Owl. I appreciate, hey, dude, I wouldn't have told you to do it unless I had that much faith in that tank. I really think you're going to like it. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, I mean, really, dude. You get your juice flow set right. I don't even keep my juice flow is almost all the way closed off. I don't know if you can see that. Because if you turn it wide open, it's going to blow through juice. It give you a nice saturated vape, but I keep it turned down just so that I don't go through as much juice. I still get a warm saturated vape. It's never a dry hit, but I keep it turned down just to keep it from blowing through juice, because it'll go through a lot of juice if you get it wide open. So I turn that, and the juice flow is the same way on the M25. You can turn it open, you can close it down, boom. Caleb, hey, you know what? I got nothing against buying clones. If that's what you can afford, dude, go for it. Especially if the clone is as good as the authentic. And I think that they did a really good job on the clone of the original Fatality. Who makes that clone? I forget what the company's called, but they made a really good job on the clone of the Fatality. I like the original. The clone is not bad though. I don't know about, some people say that the clone has better flavor than the authentic. I don't even know if I'd go that route. It's probably just that it tastes better because it was cheaper. I don't know.
I honestly think, because QP Designs, they design it in Canada. It's made in China.
Right.
That's true. Then shipped out.
That's true.
So my guess is the company that actually made it for him is the one that cloned it.
I watched a show last night, and it kind of was an eye opener. This company made 2 cakes. Both of the cakes were made the exact same way, same frosting, same cake ingredients. They made them different shapes. They made one of them square, one of them round. They put a price on the first cake, $15. The other cake, they put a price, $55. People tried the $15 cake first and said that it tasted a little dry, blah, 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 blah. The icing's not that good. They tried the $55 cake and said that the icing was way smoother. It tastes like a much more rich cake. They were the same damn cake. And the reason people think that is because they know in their mind that it was a more expensive cake, so they expected better ingredients. And I think it's the same way with vaping. If you think if you pay more for stuff, you expect better out of it, and you automatically assume it's better, but you don't have to pay more to get a really good vape. So I just think it's something similar to that effect, where people are like looking at something going, well, this is this price and this is this price, so which one's better? Most times you get what you pay for. Cake is cake. Yeah, John Q, it blew my mind. I was sitting there. You know what else I saw they did, which blew my mind? This I couldn't understand. Middle of a park, right? Concrete ground with bricks, red bricks. They took a wallet, threw it on the ground. Before the guy could get back in the building, somebody had already picked it up within 5 seconds, right? So they go out and get the wallet. They did this multiple times. It took them 7 seconds or less to pick up the wallet. He took a red can of spray paint and drew a circle and put the wallet in the center of the circle an hour and 47 minutes before somebody picked up that wallet. What the hell? It's like it became invisible because the wallet was in a red circle. People thought, I don't know what they were just looking at it going, it's nothing, and walked by.
No, it's not that it's invisible. At that point, it's now marked.
Dave, as far as wire, I like using pure Kanthal. Now, you can use stainless steel or whatever you want. I use 26 gauge for the coils, which you don't need. The main wire you're going to need a lot more of is the wrap if you're doing Claptons. And I'm talking about making a fuse Clapton. So I use 226 gauge core. So that's the straight piece of wires that you're going to use. And then for the wrap, I use 36 gauge Kanthal. And that wraps around. You use a lot more of the wrap around wire than you do the long wire. So if you're going to get sizes, whether you order it from Lightning Vapes or Kidney Puncher or whatever, make sure you get a bigger roll of the 36 gauge because that's your wrap. And then the 26 gauge you don't need as much of. And I've showed a million videos on how to do fuse Claptons. And if you need me to do it again, I will do it again. I got no problem with that. And we'll show you how to make some fuse Claptons really easy. We'll do it the 3 different ways. the basically hands-free method. They're using the little beadle-on thing. We can do it that way, or we can use the actual tool that makes them. But I hate using that thing. Um, that's too much work. It is. It's just too much work. Caleb, good for you. Good for you. I did. You know, when I was little, that same thing happened to me. Um, some car pulled out of the driveway. I don't even know which house it came from, and started driving off the road, and a big old envelope flew off, full of money.
Oh, wow.
I took it home to my mom, and she was like, "Oh, we need to go give that to whoever it was." I was like, "I don't even know which house it was for sure." So we had to go to 2 or 3 houses, and we found the house, and I don't know, the guy gave me like $20 for bringing it back, but it was money that his son was collecting for like Boy Scouts or something. So it was a good deed.
Well, that was cool then.
I make fuse claptons by using my credit card. There you go. I know one time I was driving down the road. I don't know what happened or who lost this money. Lord knows I know they're hating life, but I know my car hit this big wad of money and it just flew all over the road.
Oh, wow.
So I pulled over into the turning lane. There was literally bills scattered all across the bank and on the road. Everybody stopped and started grabbing money. I didn't grab one of the big stacks. We all looked at each other and we were like, "Is this your money? Is this your money?" Nobody. Everybody said, "No, we don't know whose money it is." We all took what we had. I made $120. Somebody made a killing because I got a lot of ones. Somebody got the stack of 20s. I don't know how much money this person left on top of their car, but man, I feel bad for them. But yeah. Right now, my SX Mini Q, Kyla Mini .4 is hitting on all cylinders. Awesome Yardbird, good to hear. It's worth buying the fancy coils. They last forever. DeMillan, that's another good point. Really good made coils actually last a lot longer. You can burn those. You can take your wick out, dry fire them, get that ash and crap off there, especially if you got one of those little brushes that you can brush it off. Preferably not a metal brush. The metal brushes can actually
Medium
damage
bristle toothbrush.
the coils. Yeah, a toothbrush works great. Just make sure that the coil is cool when you don't want to take
Yes.
a toothbrush on a hot coil because it will melt the bristles to your coil. So make sure that the coil is cool, scrape it off, boom, you're good to go. That'll take off all that gunk off the coil. Well, we got a little over 10 minutes left. Make sure y'all tune in to Malachite's show. After my show, he will be on over on ivlog.tv/West Coast Vapors. Make sure y'all check him out. He is always fun to watch. I haven't vaped my carbon much. I don't know how many carbons that Chris lost out on. What gauge did you say for the Clapton wire? 36 gauge, Dave. Now, if you're not comfortable, 36 gauge is pretty thin. I'm not going to lie. 32 gauge is a little thicker, but if you want a really nice tight Clapton, I highly recommend the 36 gauge.
36 isn't too hard to work with, though.
36, I mean, once you get it wrapped, it's very, very fine like this. This is 30. This is one of the coils I made with the 26 and 36. I'm trying to get it in the light. Let me see if I can get this. I can actually focus that. You know what? Let's just focus it. Let's do that.
I'm still waiting for it to show on the cam.
Yeah, I'm about to focus it manually. All right, let's turn off autofocus. There we go. That's about as close as I can get it. That's 36 gauge around 226 gauges. 6 wraps. and that is 3mm. And I'm trying to be as still as I can, and it's still bouncing all over the place. Can you link the other show? Caleb, I can, yes. Hold on just a second.
That wrap looks good there, Scuba.
Well, I try. I do have, well, I posted that. Never mind, I posted that somewhere else. All right, here's the link for where Malachi will be broadcasting in about 11 minutes.
About 10 minutes till Malachi.
All right, there we go. I can't. I got so much sound beating in my ear now from their site. Let me turn that off before I. Hopefully that didn't come over my cast and I get demonetized. Well, who cares about the monetization at this point? Because it's like, really?
Well, if it came over the cast, I couldn't hear it.
Okay.
But I never heard anything over your speakers.
They're going to demonetize it anyway, whether or not you say something bad. It's just 225. What is that, Vapor Isle? I have no idea what number that is. But they're going to demonetize if it has anything to do with vaping, period. YouTube has taken a stance against it, and that's the way it goes. Some of my videos have, there's only a very few, but most of my videos have been demonetized. I didn't make money off of it anyway, so it doesn't hurt me as much as it would somebody like Vic or Fagan or who the heck knows that's got like lots of views off of it. But I never did YouTube to make money, so that's why I'm not worried about it. I made $0 on that John Q. I wish I had a link and I could get credit for it, but no, I don't. I'd rather you guys be happy with the product that you bought than me make money off of it, definitely. And if y'all come back to blame anybody because you don't like it, blame Speed.
Oh, that works.
Yeah, there you go.
Everybody else does.
That's because Scuba has his wrap down. He gets very little resistance. Yardbird is cool. Don't worry unless he goes home, coils up, and causes a fire. Oh. Hopefully, I'm still in good enough spirits tomorrow to go to Busch Gardens. I'd like to get my solid pass instead of this stupid phone app that we've been using to go there. They got a couple of good coasters there. I can't complain. The ones that are at Six Flags, it's like they almost made clones of them. The Goliath ride that's at Six Flags in Georgia is like the best coaster they got. Got really good drops with some good hang time over the hills. The one here is called Apollo's Chariot, I believe. Same thing. It's like almost identical to it, except the Goliath has more of a steep drop, the first drop. Other than that, it's the same coaster. They both have a long ride.
Which ride is it that you kind of go into this dark area and then it drops straight down?
Oh my God, that is called the Volksmiger or something like that. That one sucks, dude. I've never been on a coaster. You basically go up to a wall and then you're like, well, where are we going now? And then the whole coaster drops. Boom, and you hit, and you're like, whoa, and then it takes off again. Yeah, that coaster sucks.
I'll have to look for that, John Q.
It's a German
That sounds
coaster.
really good.
I don't know. It's got a German name. I can't remember the name of it exactly, but it's like the coaster looks like a car. The front has two wheels, and the back has two wheels. Looks like a long limo, pretty much, but it's a cool coaster. It goes through a lot of dark areas, and then you just drop.
That would be freaky the first time through it.
And that was my first time through it. I had no idea the thing was going to drop, and we waited. That was the longest line, was that coaster. I guess
Thanks,
because
Don.
of the drop.
Have a good night.
See you, Don. And I appreciate everybody that subscribed tonight. That that was awesome. I got some more subscribers tonight. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
That was
I
nice
think
of Vic to send everybody over.
that was Vic. That was Vic's thing, sending everybody over. Oh wow, y'all won! Y'all actually beat SWAT.
Oh my God. Yeah, but they got the QP Designs bank. That doesn't get
Did
broken
they?
into very often. Yeah.
Y'all got the QB Designs bank. That was funny that I went and changed the names of the banks. So the QB Designs bank. See, that shows y'all I got faith in QP Designs. Y'all just broke the QP Designs bank. You guys should go to Cedar Point in Ohio. Best park in the country. Cedar Point. Creed, there you go. I have not been to Cedar Point.
How long of a drive is it from where you guys are to Ohio?
That's it, RS. Verbolten. That's the name of the coaster. I couldn't think of the name of it. It's called Verbolten. I knew it was a German name. That's why I was like, Verbolten. That's it. Vic sent you there originally? Caleb, I had no idea. I do appreciate you tuning in. You've been here like every week, dude. I really appreciate it. I've known Vic for a long time, and he's grown up and blown up like crazy. Vic has a lot more time. Well, now I got a lot of time, but Vic has a lot more time to do that video editing and stuff. For me to do those 5-minute review videos, and for me right now, it would still be, I would have to buy it, review it, edit it, post it. I don't have stuff coming in the mailbox every day and then go, my review queue is so long. That doesn't happen. So, but I like it like this. I like to be able to interact, because they get so busy they can't really see chat. I like being able to watch chat and actually interact with people instead of not even caring about what chat says. And I know they do the best they can, but it's hard to watch chat all the time. It's nice and chill. It is, Caleb. It's a lot of the other shows get really busy, and it's not like that it's not like they're trying to ignore anybody. They're not doing it on purpose. It's just, it's so overwhelming over there. So
that is very true.
See you, Gail. Have
Thanks,
a good
Gail.
one. I hope you get some sleep, even though you already had some. Yeah, the reason
that, we're almost done too.
Yeah, we're almost done. And I put that, at least this show is on this week. The only reason I put that is because a lot of people canceled their shows this week. I mean, Gail's show wasn't on today. Vic didn't do his show yesterday. Munchkin didn't do their show Thursday. Thursday night. So it's like, man, how
and
many
John
shows?
Q's show has been canceled for years.
I know. Where's John Q's show? John Q has a show? ? The guy has video equipment that TV stations don't have. Well, I hope we all got to sit back and wait for our fatality M25s to arrive. Dadgummit, I can't believe y'all talked me into that. I'm supposed to talk y'all into, I don't know. Honestly, I don't try to talk anybody to buying anything, but I can't believe I just talked myself into getting one. I was like, oh, yeah, you're very welcome, Talion. Very welcome? I can't even talk right.
You should have got that, gunmetal while you had the chance.
The gunmetal sold out, dude. That was amazing to watch all of them go in one show. That was pretty cool to watch. I got to admit.
That gold had taken a big hit, too.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool to watch QP Designs just go, whoop, there they went. And Dave, I'll be doing a show. I already had one Vapor Owl, so I ordered one more. So now I got a lot of fatalities. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of them here. The M25s, that'll give me 2. I'll have a black one, which I have right here, and then I'll have a gold one. I did not get a gunmetal one, and the gunmetal one is probably going to be the one to have. Dave, it's your fault that we sold them all. Dave's the one that mentioned it he was like, what tank is that you really like? And then I went and looked them up, and we found that they were selling them at QP Designs, and everybody went and bought one. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people went and bought them.
Exactly, DeMille, and it's not that you need it; it's that you want it.
There you go. It is about what you want. It's about what you want.
Because I don't need another tank, that's for sure.
This little Asvape Micro, man, it could have been so much more than what it is. I think they could have. They should have done a better design on it. That 510 shouldn't already be loose about to fall out. I should fill in for you on the 8th and the 15th. The 15th is my birthday, Stina, of next month. So think about that.
You'll be 51.
I'm getting too old to vape. Isn't this when most vapors die?
That's called smoking, not vaping.
If you need a good tank, Dave, you got one on the way, bud. Trust me. I think you're really going to enjoy this one.
You will. You will.
Shiny-itis, yeah, Dave, every bit. I mean, J.R. Baker, every bit of shiny-itis. I see something, I'm like, ooh, a new shiny. I need that new shiny. Must have new shiny. I still want my swell mod to come in, man. And a lot of stuff. Those wise bulbs, I only put one in. I ordered a 4-pack. I still got 3 more in this box. I got to put 3 more of them up. I like the fact that I can tell them to do stuff. So I can set up door sensors like, hey, if you open this door, turn this light on, or turn that light on, and then you can put it in vacation mode. Vacation mode's pretty cool because it turns lights on and off randomly through your house while you're on vacation. You don't even have to do that. You just turn it on and leave. And it automatically turns lights on and off while you're gone. Pretty cool. Wise is a getting big company really quick. Definitely no show on the 15th. All right, guys, it is time for Malachite's show. We're going to bump off here. I really appreciate everybody showing out and all the new subscribers out there. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. Happy 60th. Thank you, John Q, 60 years old. I'm not that damn old yet. And y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, whatever you do. Hopefully I'll get some pocket footage from Busch Gardens tomorrow.
Oh, that'd be good.
And sorry that Aries couldn't make it tonight. Maybe he'll be here next week. Not sure. We shall see. Y'all have a great
weekend, everybody.
And y'all have a good one. Peace.